Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. Now I thought we'd start this episode off with a bang. So let's get to destroying this hill and lighting all this on fire. No, come on, light on fire. Ah, I got one. Okay guys, here we go. Big explosions. I can't even hear it all the way over here. Oh, we can hear a few. Okay, that worked. That was a whole stack of TNT though. That was pretty pitiful, to be honest. Maybe we need to dig it into the ground a bit more. Did we get all of it? Yeah, I mean, that's okay. It's okay, guys. I just want to tear this whole mountain down, but how much TNT have I got left? A stack and 27. Okay. This is all my gunpowder except for 6 stacks, which I saved in case I needed to make thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to dig down here. Don't ever dig straight down. This is the worst idea ever. And it's not over enough. We need to go over here. Let's dig up. Let's dig down here, and let's see how much we can blow out of here. Okay. Well, hello there, Mr. Zombie. I found you. You're not helpful at all. All right. Let's get some more stuff blown up. We will one day destroy this mountain. You'll see, guys. Oh no, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. There we go. There we go. We lit one on fire. There's a whole stack in. Well, not a whole stack. But there's a whole bit in there. So let's see what happens here. Oh, that's lit all that. Oh, that's gone. Okay, very good. It lags out hard and then you can't see much. But yeah, we destroyed quite a bit there. Okay, well, that's a good way to putting that down, getting rid of that. Okay, that's very good. We've gotten rid of a lot more of this mountain. We're going to get rid of the whole thing eventually. I just don't want to do it the same as over there where I'm just mining it out. But that is what we're going to move on to now, guys, because that was quite quick. We're going to move on to doing a bit of mining over here because we've got to do a bit every second episode or so. We need to mine some of this out, this big block over here. So we need to go and get our beacon, bring it back here, and then we will take out, let's say, this chunk here down to the level that the other ones are at, down to that level. So from here over to there. We'll get rid of that with the beacon. It'll be insta-mine, and I won't break my pick this time. Well, hopefully not anyway, because that was quite sad. Alright, let's just mark this off, and let's get digging. Well, that's done. Now on to repair our tools. Both our pickaxes are almost dead. There's almost no dirt in this part, so our shovel's just fine. Okay, guys. Well, if we just look in the chat real quick, it says I was slain by a magma cube. Now, I was AFK at my gold farm. I do not know how I got killed by a magma cube. There should be no way that he can get in there at all. Not any way whatsoever. But, you know, it happened. We lost like 160 levels or something ridiculous. But I was lucky enough I could go and get all my stuff back. It was all still there when I got there, so that's really good. Now, what we're going to do for the rest of this episode, guys, is build a melon and pumpkin farm. Now, what we're going to do is build them here on this little space here. I've just cleared it out. And we're going to build a barn over it eventually. Not today, probably, but that is the idea. This is going to be the farming part of my world. And then, since there's a giant hole over here with a slime farm in it, there's no way to disguise this, really. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen down there, but we got slimes going crazy down there. The minecart down there is probably broke again. I still don't know why that's happening. I have no idea. But, right, we're going to fill in this hole here, which is good. Just like that. We'll fill this all in. I've got enough dirt to do that. I just took out this. So we're going to put a pumpkin farm and a melon farm in here. And now they'll just sit here and harvest stuff for us. And eventually we'll use that for trading with villagers mostly. And maybe a bit of decoration. Now the problem is... I think you can craft watermelon into a big watermelon, or do you have to pick it up with Silk Touch? I'm not entirely sure, so we'll be able to get the pumpkins and use them for decoration, but unless we can craft the watermelon, it will just be used for trading. Because when it breaks a watermelon, it breaks into lots of little pieces, but when it breaks a pumpkin, it breaks the whole thing. So we should have enough seeds. I haven't got many watermelon seeds, actually, thinking about it, but we should be alright. It'll quickly make us enough seeds to fill up the whole thing. Okay, let's get building this thing. I actually need to go and get a bit of redstone and stuff. Where did all this wood come from? Oh, I just chopped all the trees down back at home and replanted them. Just over there. You can see all the leaves decaying right there. Okay, right. Let's get some redstone stuff together and build this thing. Alrighty guys, stage 1 is in. We put all of the rails in. Now if we jump in here, push this along, hopefully this goes the whole length there and back and does not stop and hits this end. Oh, actually it needs to be a powered rail at the end, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Quickly, redstone block. Oh, we're not going to get there in time. Definitely not going to get there in time. Nope. Powered rail. Oh, we did get there in time. And it hits the wall and bounces off. Oh yeah, picked up the block that was there. Fantastic. Okay. It goes the whole way. That is very good. There's limited powered rails in there. Very good. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So that's going through, picking up everything, and when it gets back here, it will offload. There's nowhere for it to offload just now, but it should come to a stop here because there's no powered rail there. Okay, fantastic, and stuff that was in there. Okay, very good. That is step 1. And now what we need to do is I probably need to create the offloading circuit just here because then I'm going to cover this all up. So I should make it now and then set it on its way. Okay, cool. Let me make that. Alrighty guys, now we have an unloading system. If we just put this here, it should be good. Now it should come back and it would just bounce off the wall because it's powered right now. But there is a comparator under there that is going to notice when an item goes through that hopper. So if we just chuck some stuff on the track here, it should pick that up on the way back. Oh, we could be waiting a while. It's not that fast, but you know. Right, after this, we have to get dirt and put it all at this height. So all along this height here. So the minecart will run under there and we'll pick up everything on top of those blocks. And we also need grass to grow on. Wait, no, you can just till a full-on block, can't you? I'm not sure. So it should pick those up, start coming through the chests, and then until all of those are gone, let's take out quite a few of these. As soon as that finishes, it should bugger off. And there we go, it's back off. Okay, cool. That's going to pick up everything from the farm. Now that's all working, and hopefully we will never need to go under there and sort that out. That will just run forever. Let's put in a whole bunch of dirt here, guys. Oh, no, not at that level. This is where we're going to have the pumpkin and melon farm stems. Now, this is Il Mango's design, I believe, and we are going to double his original design. So his is normally a 9x9. We're just going to do 18x9 so that we can get quite a lot of melons and pumpkins for trading and also decorating, but mostly for trading because that would be really good to get us a lot of emeralds so we can buy a whole lot of stuff from these villages. Okay, you can pick that torch up on your way out there, Mr. Guy. Okay, we'll get another couple of these and that should be enough to fill this up. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. And now we have to come to the jungle to get some of these lovely things, because we need to plant a lot of them, and I definitely have harvested some of these before, but you know, does this turn into seeds? Yes, they do turn into seeds. Okay, very good. Let's chop a lot of these up. Let's go find them. They should be all over this jungle place. Whoops, that is the wrong button. Okay, let's get a whole bunch of these because we're going to need them to set out the farm. Very good, very good. I thought I had these, but I just couldn't find them, so you know. Maybe we should go flying and see if we can find any more. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's some. I see some in here. Oh, there's heaps. This will definitely be enough. This is enough. This is... okay, game. Whatever you want to do, game. It's on you. Okay, let's harvest all of these, and then let's get planting these into the farm. So guys, here are the rows. We have all of them laid out. Now, we're going to do a row of pumpkins and then a row of melons, because if we plant pumpkin here and then here, it reduces the efficiency of these by like 50%. So if you have another one there, this is going to be like 25%. So what you want to do is plant them there because they're not on a diagonal from each other. They are a block across. So that's what we want to do. Then we want to do melons in this row. And also I wanted to do more pumpkins than melons, which is why I've decided to go for that, because this one's going to be pumpkins. There's going to be an extra row of pumpkins basically because this is 9 wide, so you're gonna have an uneven amount. So this row is gonna be pumpkins, 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 and then pumpkins. Right, so you're gonna get extra pumpkins, but that's all right. I've said pumpkins quite a few times. Now let's get these all planted in. They should all grow nicely, and now you got to put some pistons in that are going to be a block up here. They're going to be exactly above me, so the piston is going to be at this height right here. It's going to have a block on its face, which will come through and put on afterwards. I'll probably put on some slabs, and then that will just destroy the block if there is a pumpkin there. And then the machine at the bottom will pick it up, so that's good. Did we get a... no? Okay, everything's good. Right, let's put everything in line now. So we got that, watermelons now, and then pumpkins in the next row, and so on. Like, wait, where are they? There they are. Pumpkin seeds. Okay, awesome. And guys, one more thing. With the slab in here, we can put in the water with the new water mechanics, and it will not flow through. So before you had to put a trapdoor underneath there, but then that trapdoor would take up a block down here, and you'd have to make the track, the minecart track, go down a block. So now, guys, it's even easier. We can just put them like this. The water will not flow down there, and it counts as a water source. So that's great. Alrighty, guys, we got some lights in here on the roof. We've done the roof now. All the pistons are in there on top of all of these blocks, and I'm going to place trapdoors underneath them, because then I can still walk under here, which is really good. Whoa, that looks like there's one missing there, but there actually isn't. Okay, cool. These are all starting to grow up now. We've actually got a pumpkin over there. Amazing. That's awesome. So we've got the drop-off station here. Very cool. Everything's in, and I fell in a hole. But yeah, so, right, guys, now what we've got to do is we've got to put some redstone in. Oh, I need to actually go grab some redstone. Where is it gone? All right, let's get the redstone box out. Get some of that. We're going to need a bit more than that, I think. We'll just put a few of these in here. I'm going to need some other redstone bits and pieces. So, no, not that. What am I doing? We're going to need some other redstone bits and pieces, so I'm going to have to head down to the storage room, because that's where they all are right now. They're not stored in the storage room, but... Right, so I just need to make sure that these are, so there's no on that line. So the pistons are all on this line this way, and then every second line this way as well. We need to go along like this. Okay, I think this should power all of the pistons. No, wait, let me go from this side. If we do every second line going both ways, we should be all right. Every second there, and there. Okay, so around this side as well, this should power all of them. I'm just hoping that the redstone reaches far enough, the redstone signal that is, because it can only go 16, but I don't think any of these are more than 16. Let's count. Wait, no. We'll do some counting once it's all in. Okay, guys, it is all wired up at the top here, but we are having a few problems. These blocks were fully filled in, but we're having a few problems. It's all unpowered, and these blocks are staying down, and if you update them, they jump back up. I do not know what is happening. Like, it is very confusing how most of them will get updated, but not these couple here. I just, usually that whole line there just doesn't get updated. It makes absolutely no sense, guys. Like, if we go up here, we can power these now, and they will all go down. We can get all of them to go down, but then they won't all come back up again. It's very weird. I'm not really sure what's going on here. So that should be powered all the way to the end there. Let's pick that up, and unpower that. So they are all unpowered now, but there will be some stuck down. These guys over here, what are they doing? Why? Why won't you go down, you freaks? I don't understand why this line here just stays down. It's very confusing to me. Please, Minecraft gods, just stop it. This is nonsense. Is this a bug or what? I'm super confused. But the farm is kind of working, guys. It's like mostly working. And then the minecart will come along and pick all that stuff up. So we have been harvesting it a little bit. We've got all of this stuff in here right now. Okay, very good, very good. Let me try and figure out this silly redstone nonsense. I do not know what is going on. This is crazy. Alrighty, guys, there was a piston. I took out a piston because it was on top of the glowstone right there. This one here. I took this piston out because it was on top of the glowstone, and it would just pick up the glowstone, and I didn't want that. So I've replaced it with a normal piston because I think that is what is not updating the rest of these pistons. So let's give that a go. If we take that out now, do they all go up now? No? Oh my goodness, what on earth? Why? Ah, come on. Come on! I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, why? If I update it, look, it'll just... wait, if I update it, look, gone. It knows it's not being powered. I mean, it doesn't know it's not being powered. That's the whole problem. Why? Oh, there's got to be a way to fix this. Oh my goodness, guys, look at it. Oh, we've made an absolute mess now. There's just pistons down everywhere. It's not powered up there at all. Not even slightly. Look, it's not powered, but they're all sticking out. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Let's put this back to 1 tick. Okay, well, yep, don't know what's going on. Alright guys, we get a very short pulse, a very small amount of items in the thing up there, so this is going to pulse very often. You can see it works there. Everything's going down, everything's going back up. Now, the way that we fixed that was making it all slabs up on here. These are all top side slabs, so there's a gap there. I don't know why, I don't know how, but that makes sure that these all get updated. But the only problem is if we watch this redstone, which will come out in a second, it's not making it all the way over here. These couple aren't getting lit up, and there's also 1 or 2 in this corner that aren't getting lit up either. So we need to extend the signal out a bit, but I'm not sure how to do that, because if we put another one of these in, I'm almost certain it's going to permanently power this thing. Let's just have a look for a second. Let's see. No? Oh, okay, good. Let's put this in here, put this here, redstone here and here, take that out. Okay, very good. That should be all of them now. Awesome. Oh, they're all pulsing a bit too fast at the moment. Oh, that's because we need to put these on 2. So it pulses for an extra second. It pushes and pulls. Okay, good. We need to put some more items in here. I had 2 stacks in there. Now 2 stacks are in there again. So I'm not sure how long that is, but that may be a little bit too long or a little bit too short. But as you can see, things start growing pretty quickly. It's only just pulsed, and we've already got 2 watermelons. And yeah, so that's pretty good, guys. That's good. We got it all wired up to there. Now all I gotta do is move this hopper timer down here, because at the moment it is it's sticking out quite a bit. We probably want to move it just in here in the side. Oh yeah, as you can see, there's an absolute crazy amount of stuff going in here. Like, we already have a lot in here already. And to be honest, it hasn't been on that long. We've got a lot of stuff. We're gonna have to build quite a large storage system. The only problem is I'm not sure how often I'm gonna be loading this, so we may have to AFK here to get a decent amount, but we'll see. We'll just see. It's halfway through this cycle. I just heard the hopper switch. So what we're gonna do is move this hopper clock thingy majiggy down here, so it's like closer to the side. So when we build our barn over this to make this actually look like it's part of the Victorian village and everything, it will fit in. So let's just wait for this to pulse again. Wow, as you can see, that just harvested an absolute ton of items, and then we've got some more stuff quickly growing already. Wow, we're getting heaps. Yeah, I am going to actually lower this clock down. I think we want to take out half a stack, so that will make it pulse a little bit quicker, because once something's grown here, it's actually stopping other things growing there. So this plant here has grown in there, but it's stopping this plant growing there. So it may actually make it like a little bit less efficient if we have this on a 2 longer timer. It will harvest a lot more when it does go, but I think we'll probably get more out of it if we shorten it just a little bit. Like, it's about halfway now, you know, but we might even take a bit more out. I'm not sure. We'll leave it for now. It's got a stack and a half, but to be honest, it's going to be creating probably way more than we need, and a lot more melon than we need. This is why I did the pumpkin thing. That's why I put more pumpkins in here. But I need to see if you can craft full watermelons. Can you? Oh, you can. That's awesome. They're actually quite cool, aren't they? And I think the new texture for these things is cool as well. So, very good. Let's turn that back into melon. You can't do it. You have to break it again. Okay. I'll turn these all back into melons now, so we can put them back in the storage. Okay, very cool. Alrighty guys, it is pretty much done here, guys. If we come down here, we have a bunch of chests leading all the way down there. Oops, we don't need that. We'll have to make a proper staircase, but you know me, we're not going to do that today. We will do that when we put the barn in. We'll put in a nice proper staircase here. We've got a bunch of stuff in this top chest, because that's the chest that was going into before. But it should all flow into this bottom chest now, guys. And we have a stack and a half of things in this hopper. Now what it's doing is this detector, this, what are they called? Observer. Little face freaks. They have cool little faces on. They're pretty awesome. That detects when this gets an update, when this changes, because eventually all of these will flow out of here. We can actually see it do it. That'll detect it, and it's going to pulse any second now. There we go, guys. Very good. That little guy there detects it, and then, well, there is an observer pointing into that observer, which detects when that observer gets an update, which powers this redstone, which powers these redstone torches, which powers these redstone torches, which then move on to power all the pistons at the top. So that is very good. We've got a stack and a half, like I just said. So I think that's a pretty good timer. It might be a little bit too long at this stage, but what I've done is put glass around the outside because things were falling out. I've put stone bricks all under there. Not that you're going to see much of this once there's a giant barn over it, but you know, for now, that's looking pretty good. And also we have this little window here so we can check up on the cart to make sure it is still moving along, because these things tend to stop working, don't they? So yes, okay, cool. So we're starting to get stuff in here. We got 5. Is it all going in this top chest here? Because I know things tend to... Let's take everything out of here and put it in the bottom chest, and then we'll give it a check to make sure nothing's going in the top chest, because I know hoppers are acting a little bit weird. I'm not entirely sure why, but things going in the top chests and things like in the setup, they should all flow to the bottom before they start going into the next chest. So we should see if we can get all of those out of there. Quickly get that out. So it's just harvested. So we should be able to see if it's going to drop into here or not. None should go in this chest. That's how hoppers are supposed to work anyway. So it should be going around picking up all this stuff now. Oh, where's our cart? There it goes. It's on its way out. It should come back in a second, and we should see that. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, here it comes. It's on its way back. It should be working. There we go. I've broken something. Alright, guys, we had to switch up the redstone a little bit. If you have a hopper underneath a hopper, the comparator down here will not be able to detect it. It pulls the items out too fast. So we've changed a little bit here now, so we had to bring the chests out a bit. So that hopper just points into a hopper now, so it's only pushing the items through. So it'll always have one in there, and the minecart will get stuck there. We've got all the chests here now, guys, and we should be... Nothing else should go in here now. Just take those out of there. Okay, very good. So nothing should be flowing in here. It should all be flowing down here. Fantastic. Very good. Okay, so this is a complete project. Well, it works. It's not... The barn isn't here, but, you know, pretty much complete. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.